Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As shoots!
That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Bernardo Silva. Forward it goes. Brahim Diaz. Now it's Lewandowski. He's through, it's one-on-one! And he's there to cut it out. Brahim Diaz. Robertson. Bernardo Silva. Rodri does well there, alert.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Breaks on here, gets away from his opponent, turns and goes back. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva plays it forward. Sané. Bernardo Silva. Oh, real danger here. Chance to break. Saka goes looking. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Rodri. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's through, gets the better of his man, chooses to go back. And now they can launch a counter. He's left his man. That intervention was very necessary. And he's there to hoof it away. Timely intervention. Robertson. And it's Lewandowski. And here's Sané. Sané gets flagged offside. Brandt. Looking to break out here. Chip through. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Brandt. And here's Lewandowski. Saka. Lewandowski. Well read, he sorted that out. Brings it forward. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Bernardo Silva. And it's Bernardo Silva. Lewandowski. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Sane plays it out to the wing, and the counter is on. Plays it through. A chance! Lofted into the middle. And a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Bernardo Silva.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Robertson. Rodri. And it's played forward. Sané. Well positioned to make that interception. That's the throw. And it's Bernardo Silva.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Robertson. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball through needs to be good here. Now it's Sané. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Bernardo Silva. Out to the left it goes. A real chance to break. And it's Bernardo Silva. Brandt. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And it's got through. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Hoists it forward. He gets past his man. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And the potential here for the first goal of the game. Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. He's having a go. Trippier plays it forward. Gabriel Jesus. That's a promising ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And it's played forward. Has he found his man? Alaba. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Alaba with a real chance here. He's trying the shot. Just off target. Massive leap! They've scored!
Well, if ever there was a perfect time to score, I think we just witnessed it.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it. Aruzatanke are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Here it is now, surely. Gabriel Jesus.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Alaba plays it over to the other flank. Rice goes looking. Trippier can hoist it clear.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And that's been well dealt with. Hits one! Knocks it away. That's a good ball to find him. And that will be the final act. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Aruzatanke could still be playing, Peter, and probably still be trying to score. It might just be causing some edginess to the camp.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. good evening to all of you. Unfortunately, it appears that the weather hasn't quite read the script here. There has been a dreadful downpour from well before the moment the turnstiles opened, and there is considerable concern on the faces of the officials. We think it's going to be okay. Clearly, the pitch will be slippery. It'll be a challenge for those who have to officiate, never mind those who have to play. They know they are not going to be in for an easy game, but the crowd is all in, and the match, I'm delighted to be able to say, will go ahead.
As we survey the stands of the Maracanã, what a sight it is, a terrific sight, awash with colour, as always has been the case. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides, a treat for everybody here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest, and I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
And already we're underway here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Isak.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Mbappe. And, oh, that's too long. Davis.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Brahim Diaz, and the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
That is as far as they're going to go. Dybala, and he's cut it out. Van Dijk does well to read it and intercepts. Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes! Goal! First blood drawn. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, oh, you've got him, no, you don't. Brilliant.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Bruno Fernandes. He spotted the run and played him through. Bruno Fernandes, timely intervention. Dybala. And the counter is on. Bruno Fernandes, looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Isak really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
He's through the middle. Bruno Fernandes. He's had a shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Defending was strong and firm.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Brahim Diaz. And they've been caught out here. Chance! This could fall anywhere. Tries to get it forward quickly. Bruno Fernandes. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it. No sport half of football, but it still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. All the decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Huerva going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
To the keeper and try something new. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Mbappe. Saka. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Van Dijk. Isaac! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Still just a single goal between the sides. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And now they can launch a counter. Bruno Fernandes. Gets it back. Brahim Diaz. Isaac. And it's got through. Striding forward, facing goal.
Aruzatanke showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
And it's been taken straight back. Mbappe! Oh, they can break here. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Brahim Diaz goes looking.
Bruno Fernandes, his scoring skills have already been evident. And here's Dybala. Brahim Diaz. He's got through. Has a hit! He scores!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Simplicity itself.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Got changes here from both sides, in fact, and that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. Aruzatanke merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Has gone out. Chance to... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, and a second time! Knocks it away.
Yeah, the force is with them, and everything else for that matter. They just need that lucky break.
Forward it goes. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Well read, he sorted that out. Hoists it forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rice. Plays it out to the wing. Now a chance to break. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. The defence can get it clear. And there goes the final whistle. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Karim Benzema. What a great player to have leading the line, Peter, because his first touch is A-grade, and he's got the physical attributes to keep defenders at bay too. He's not just a workhorse, though. He can pass and finish with aplomb, and is particularly adept at bringing teammates into the game.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Lookman. Oh, that's nice. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. It has a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Oh, he's in! Lookman! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do, to get them off and running. Altogether.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
João Cancelo does well to read it and intercepts. And here's Benzema. And it's played forward. Looking to get within range. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Lookman. Marquinhos demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Ball is over the line. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Stones. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. 30 minutes gone. João Cancelo. Stones. Rudiger. And here's Benzema. Valverde. Out to the right. João Cancelo crosses it. And Here's a corner. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Nicely controlled. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. And it's Griezmann. Cuts it out. And back to the keeper. Stones goes looking. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Referee's given a throw. Neymar. Neymar with the foul. Rudiger. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Valverde. And here's Neymar. He's there to receive it. Neymar with a shot! Stones. And there is the half-time whistle. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Here we go again then. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Benzema. And the ball's come out. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Forward it goes. Gundogan. Lookman. Gundogan. Lookman. Going for goal! Goal!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen. And this is a very welcome tonic now. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0. Oh, he's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. Brilliant save from Alisson! He has missed it.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
And it's been taken short. Hoists it forward. Lookman hurtling down that right flank. Gets the better of his man. Just brushed off the ball there.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Valverde. Now it's Neymar. Dashing forward at pace. And it's Benzema. Benzema plays it out to the wing. Benzema needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Cedric, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Neymar plays it forward. Looks to clip it forward. Griezmann, Rudiger with a fine tackle.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Now has a hit! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Neymar plays it short, and he's cut it out. Stones tries to get it forward quickly. Gundogan. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Neymar. Oh, good interception. Partey. Lookman. Gets away from his opponents. Could go all the way here. Looking for a decent ball in. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Great leap! And in it goes! Two up and threatening to pull clear! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So that's two now without reply. And it's Gundogan. Modric plays it forward. Gundogan proves too strong there. Goes for goal! It just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the...
In with a header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
He's in! He's had a goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
They've played it short. Hoists it forward. Ball's out on the left now. He's left his man. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. And it's played forward. Now it's Mane. 4 extra minutes added on. Modric. Cut out in the nick of time. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He's picked him out. Has a pop! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Puerto Mayo could still be playing, Peter, and probably still be trying to score. It might just be causing some edginess to the camp.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Well, hello and welcome to you on what has been a really wintry evening all over the place. We've had snow, particularly in this neck of the woods, for most of the day, and we have to be extremely grateful for the efforts of this evening's hosts in ensuring that our match here can go ahead as planned. There were reports earlier regarding potential difficulties reaching this venue, and you can understand why. Let us hope that not too many have been held up and that the match can go ahead as planned.
This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a...
And the shot! They've scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Plays it out to the flank. Could cross it here. And he's there to clear it. Sané. Plays it out to the wing. Towering header! Oh, taken with style! Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Gabriel Jesus.
It's broken loose. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He'll fancy himself from here. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. He's gone for the shot. Goes long. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tries lifting it over. Caught offside that time.
Stones.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Rudiger.
Stones.
Rudiger. Partey.
Stones.
And it's Cancelo. And it's played forward. Sané.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Alaba. Bernardo Silva. Alaba. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Partey goes looking to break out here. Alaba. He goes long. Stones positions himself well and cuts it out. Messi. There's a long ball. He's had a shot! The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Neuer tries to stroke it through. Forward it goes. Robertson. Bernardo Silva. Brandt. Oh, what a ball! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Cut out in the nick of time. Plays it long. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Brandt. And it's Bernardo Silva. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. He's looking to get there first. Alaba. Casemiro. Robertson. Robertson plays it forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Benzema, a scorer already in the game. Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Sané. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Reflections on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And the game has already resumed here. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Dembele. Rudiger with the foul. Rudiger gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Casemiro. Alaba. Alaba with the crossfield ball. And now the breakaway. Ball through needs to be good here. Dembele. Rudiger. Partey tries to get it forward quickly. It's a loose ball. Messi with a definite foul there. Sané. Bernardo Silva. Needed a better pass there. Messi. Hoists it forward. Benzema gets up to head it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Great leap! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Time for a change in personnel. Alaba drives it forward. Brandt. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Sané, foot in.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Brandt. And it's played forward. He's got away. Cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's gone out for a throw-in. Rudiger. Rudiger. Stones. Rudiger. Into the last quarter of an hour. Partey. Back into the middle. And he's there to cut it out.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Played out to the right. Oh, real danger here. Plays it back. Out to the left it goes. Breaks on here. And it's Lewandowski. Hoists it high. Stones does well there. Alert.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And the through ball is intercepted. Partey concedes a free kick for that. Hakimi goes looking. Lobs it in gently.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Just brushed off the ball there.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
No that has been cleared. Real chance! A collective sigh of relief from the... And there goes the final whistle. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Mane, aimed in towards the centre. And it's played forward. Brings it forward. He's through. Chance to chance! He's delivered all right! First blood drawn.
Lukaku
With the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
So, a breakthrough already. Toni Kroos. Kimmich. And he's straight offside. Toni Kroos.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Walker going through. Delivery from Walker. Kimmich. Toni Kroos looks to clip it forward. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Mane. Neymar. He's in, surely. And it's a corner. Neymar goes short. Now it's Neymar. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Neymar. Forward it goes. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Hernandez. And it's Neymar. Neymar clips one, hits one! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Kyle Walker loses his balance and loses the ball. Kimmich. Mane tries to get it forward quickly.
Lukaku
Needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Hoists it forward. Valverde plays it out to the wing. Can he find a finish now? And the ball's come out. Kyle Walker. He's picked him out. Well read, he sorted that out. Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And we've reached half-time.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, he's broken through. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Hernandez tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
He's got away. Valverde drives it forward. And it's Neymar. Kimmich, and they win it back again. Mane, well played, he saw that coming. Hernandez going full steam ahead down the left flank. And that's been won straight back. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Oh, great ball! And the finish! Well, that's caused a worry or two.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Walker goes looking. Deftly done. That intervention was very necessary. Forward it goes. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Lukaku looking to run onto it. Lukaku looking for a decent ball in. Kroos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that's a waste. There's a long ball.
But the Moyo seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Hit long and direct. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
You can hear the annoyance in the crowd. The frustration is growing.
Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Skriniar gets it back. Mane.
Pontevedra have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence. And the shot! That's a real chance missed.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it?
And here's Mane.
Lobs it in gently. And he's cut it out.
Away from immediate danger.
Good challenge. He just stood firm.
A real chance if he can get through. Well positioned to make that interception.
Valverde.
Guatemala are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
They get a throw in.
Calhanoglu.
Fabian Ruiz is the guilty party there. And it's Mane. And he's there to cut it out. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Kimmich. Mane. Oh, shooting chance!
Oh, what a wonderful stop! Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Keeper's ball. Just brushed off the ball there. And time is up. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quick. And the shots! This could fall anywhere! Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Messi. He's had a look. Benzema shoots. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And here's Benzema. Oh, what a ball. Big chance! He's delivered all right!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Coleman. Forward it goes. That's a promising ball. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Brahim Diaz played out to the right, back into the middle, and he's cut it out. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Coleman. Rice. Isaac. Brahim Diaz. No foul, says the referee. Partey. Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Looking to force his way through.
Messi really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Chance to break. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Coleman. Coleman has a look inside the box. He's had a shot! It's a goal! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Gundogan gets it back. Brings it forward. And it's Messi. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. Benzema has a hit! And it's there! And they're at it again in double
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And he's on his way! Isaac! Oh, that is an awful miss.
And Uzatanke are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Coleman. Partey. Messi. Coleman. Could be thinking about a shot here. Benzema. No, it's Benzema. Corner it is then. Great leap! Saka plays it forward. The referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Well, the action has already resumed here. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? It's Gundogan. Benzema. It's a brilliant interception. Brahim Diaz spreads it towards the left.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And that's been won straight back. Stones. Partey. It's a loose ball. Coleman chooses to go back. And here's Messi. Messi. Isaac. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Rudiger. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gundogan. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Going for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
Partey. Partey gets it back. Now surely! That's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Donnarumma will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. With certainty. penalty.
Well, the keeper certainly guessed right, but there was enough power to find the target.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And here's Benzema. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Rice drives it forward, and that's left him on the seat of his pants. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Stones. Partey. Messi. Davis hoists it forward, and it's played forward. Gundogan goes looking. Rice gets into the right position to intercept, and the ball's come out. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Looking to pull clear here. Messi with a real chance here. Messi! That is quite wonderful! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And still they continue with the onslaught. And he's produced a beauty. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Out to the right. Davis with the slide tackle there. Battles to win it back. Saka. And it's Messi. Benzema tries a shot! Oh, almost a sixth!
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Lovely bit of skill. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Sancho is onto it and can take it up. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He's got options out wide.
they didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Danger averted for now. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Modric. Messi. And that's sprayed out wide. João Cancelo pumps it into the area. Over to the left. Can he deliver? He's gone for it! No mistake! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's how you make an impact.
And that's it. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
And already we're underway here. Casemiro, Guerrero, he's played him through. Oh, what a... has a hit! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Just so calm under pressure.
Mbappe really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Lewandowski.
Lewandowski really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Battles to win it back. It's Dembele. Could move up a gear here. Vinicius Junior. And the shot! Back of the net!
Now listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Over to the left, and the counter is on. And it's been taken straight back. Hakimi. Casemiro drives it forward. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Dembele looks to get on the end of this. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Hakimi. Vinicius Junior. Done very well to intervene. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. Lovely bit of skill. Mbappe is fouled. He'll fancy himself from here. And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. He's had a crack. It is a fantastic goal. That is a gem, an absolute gem. And again they hit the front. And he's produced a beauty. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Vinicius Junior, out to the left it goes. Lovely bit of skill there. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it?
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And he's straight offside. Guerrero. Casemiro. And here's Lewandowski. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Just brushed off the ball there. Ball is over the line. Ake. That'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
The action has already resumed here.
Well, I'm sure the managers took
Shapes to shoot! Mbappe. Ronaldo, who does have an assist to his name. And help's available out wide. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. What a ball! He's gone for it! It's a goal! And with that goal comes comfort. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Vinicius Junior. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's Guerrero. And out to safety. And here's Lewandowski. The referee's awarded a free kick. Looking here to cut their deficit. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Going for goal! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. That's been drilled forward. It's gone out for a throw-in. Ake tries to get it forward quickly. It's found its way to him. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's come loose. Dembele. Defenders on the back foot. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cristiano Ronaldo. Away from immediate danger. Well, they could break here. pretty robust, but it's got the job done. And here's Dembele. Vinicius Junior. Well read, he sorted that out. Ake gets rid without sophistication. Gets it back. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated. Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Up to head it! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Hernandez. Trippier. Bernardo Silva is onto it and can take it up. Now it's Dybala. Vinicius Junior. Timely intervention. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Cut out in the nick of time. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Looking to change the direction of the game here. Guerrero ready to try one. He's gone for... Oh, he's hit the bar! Trippier. Up he gets! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
The action has already started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. He's come loose. Played down the flank. And he just whacks it away. Now the counter. Out to the right. Chiesa. A lovely bit of skill. It's been a rather gentle affair so far. Brahim Diaz tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Neymar. Calhanoglu.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Brahim Diaz battles to win it back. Hoists it forward. He's going after it. He's made sure that that won't get through. Chance to break. It's Kroos! That was venomous. It's a loose ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. He's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Isak simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
And it's Neymar. Neymar looks to dink one in. Neymar's hits one! That's offside. Yes, it is.
Puerto Moyo really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Neymar is onto it and can take it up. He's left his man, and the shot! Goal!
Guatemala are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Oh, real Brahim Diaz!
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Finds himself eased off the ball.
Chance, big chance!
Taken with style.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu. It's a great shapes to shoot! The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's been taken straight back. More than happy to take the muscular approach. De Ligt. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Chiesa.
Neymar. Quick goes for goal! Superb goal! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's played forward. Done very well to intervene.
Chiesa.
And it's Toni Kroos.
Chiesa!
Over to the left. Look at the defender bombing forward. It's going to be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Aruzatanke don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Kroos. Oh, he's found him in space.
Brahim Diaz goes looking.
Gets it back. Toni Kroos. Çalhanoğlu, he does have an assist to his name. Defenders on the back foot. Forward it goes.
Isak.
Tries a shot! Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Foden plays it forward.
Well, it's looking a lot better for them now, and as long as they don't just get a little bit too cocky about this spell in opposition territory and leave themselves open to a slick counter-attack, they've still got to play with the right purpose and keep an urgency about what they're doing.
Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. Kimmich. He goes long. And it's Çalhanoğlu. And that's been won straight back. Foden gets into some space. Hoists it forward. Çalhanoğlu could move up a gear here. Chiesa. Played into space out wide. Going through. Isak. And now the breakaway.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Chiesa. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's got away.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Isak. He's gone for it! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's played forward.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Gets on the end of it. De Ligt tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception. And it's Griezmann.
Puerto Mayo merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Gets away from his opponents.
Aruzatanke showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Sticks in a foot to win it back.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Griezmann could try cutting inside here. Heads it! Just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Griezmann gets it back. Chiesa. And that's that. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.